It's been way too long since I've played this, and I realize my microphone is way up there. Oh. I am fucking tired as shit. Hey, Pepsi. It's going. I can't actually remember where I am. Check my fucking journal. Spacecraft. Okay, right. Where am I? Monarch. Right. Although I'm here, and I have to do that, and I know one of these other things. Yeah, that's something on the groundbreaker. That's on Monarch. That's on Monarch. Right, that other... Okay, no, I think I have to stay on Monarch for a bit. Yeah. So I need to bring Max, and I need to bring Nyoka. Oh boy, I haven't played this since I got my new mouse. I need to turn this way down. That's 2 down. Oh, I can't hold it, but also I don't like... Not... Still too much. I'm just going to keep being like too much or too little. Let's try 10. Did I forget to hit apply that time? No. Oh wait, it's my usual test. That's good. Hey, Wishful Prince. Hey, Caius. I've still not beaten Doom 2016. I keep like starting to play it more and then getting a little further and then going, I'm not having fun at, and then like something comes up and I stop playing, and then something happens and I stop having fun. I think 8 hours might be a little much right now. Let's try 6 hours. My thoughts on Felix? I have barely interacted with Felix so far in this game. Okay, and I need a drink. I hope I have water. And I think someone just closed my door for whatever reason. Do I not have water? Do I have anything that counts as a sugary drink? Because I think sugary drinks all count. Pills. Ah, here we go. Purple berry juice. No, that's not. There we go. Yes. Any supernova? Go back to your ship frequently.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it.
Wrong button. F is used in menu. E is used in game. And that keeps screwing me up a lot. Actually, I realize I still got some beer left. So I'm gonna have one. Should I try a Guinness? Or should I try a Rogue Hazelnut Brown Nectar first? I'm probably gonna drink both of them on stream. Still doing what? This game? I haven't played it since I last streamed. The Rogue. I cannot take the companion, the robot, for this because I need to have these two for their missions. Drink the Guinness? I'm gonna drink the Guinness later. Okay, this one already seems like it's got Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that is a strong... That is a really strong hazelnut flavor. What fucking percentage is this? I don't see it anywhere on here. It's probably a thing that was in a pack that got... I'm gonna pause the game. You know, how do you know I'm not Irish? Because I thought it was pretty obvious. The accent kind of gives it away. ABV. Yes, I am. It is a 5.6. Okay. No real Irishman would drink the Guinness later. I don't know. An Irishman might want to end with the taste of Guinness instead of start with it. I tend to like things that I know I'm going to at least... I tend to save things that I know I'm at least going to mostly enjoy to the end, just in case something I have at the start is really bad. Okay. Let's see. Information broker at Devil's Peak. Ash has pointed you towards one of his unit's old outposts. Caleb Harrick hangs out at the yacht club. Right, I remember that. But I need to level up a little for that. Grimm's Tossball poster. I need the Lost Jerseys. And Tucker's Ring to Agnes and Stellar Bay. Oh, I can do that while I'm here. Like I also tend to do that when I'm eating, where I try to figure out what flavor I want in my mouth for the longest when I'm done with a meal.
Huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Miss Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course.
How do you know her
the
last
tithes are
names?
merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left
I
behind.
don't know if
for
I
a
like the
reason.
hazelnut.
Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
Do I tell her that... I'm half tempted to tell her that he told me that he wanted me to tell you that he's dead, but...
No, that can't be true.
He's
Not my little
in
boy,
his
not my
fucking
baby.
30s.
Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my... That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him and he never took it off since. How did you... No, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not my sweet Tucker. I promise I'd always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
I feel bad about that, but the kid needed to get the hell out of there. Yeah, a lot of these games really just don't have very good facial animations. Okay, that's gonna be... Ugh. I wish I could set this as the default. Let's see... Ash's Outpost, Mr. Pickett's Big Game... house at Bayside Terrace. Oh, it's not too far.
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why
Let's
do we
try
exist
cutting
in the first
across
place,
here.
then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the
Yeah.
Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
What's that X on my food? Oh, food addiction, right. Forgot I took that. What'll I eat? There. Who don't you like, Pepsi? The companion or the crazy old woman who wanted to keep total control over her 30-year-old son and keeps referring to him as a literal baby? Or both. Could very well be both. Guess I gotta go through here. Okay, I see. Old bag, fair. Okay, wait. Which gun do I want to use right now? Flintlock. I think I'll stick with this for the moment. Okay, you do not appear to be hostile. Who are you?
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Supposed to meet someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why after?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infection.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of minutes.
Silver-tongued
Pack
achievement.
it up, crew.
Nice. I don't care. Oh, they're sublight. Of course they are. Maybe I should have opened fire.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our salvation through the Order of Scientific Inquiry?
You can't be serious. Who are you anyway?
Just your friendly neighborhood iconoclast.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Sure.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave.
Yeah, I keep
Thank
thinking of going back to LA Noire.
Graham
I
ordered
beat the
rollers
first
and
couple of,
Wexes, right? For a
like the
printing
first
press?
case, and then kind of
Take them.
stopped
Like I
playing
said,
for whatever
This
reason.
is my last run.
Why'd he ban you from working with
You'd
the
have to ask him.
iconoclasts?
All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Okay. Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Given what I just saw out there?
Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account.
I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and
I
medicine.
always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Ah, lovely. Oh. Damn it. I get thirsty quick. Okay. What do I want to drop? Ooh. Getting that extra bump is very worth it, I think. That effectively doubles. Yeah, that effectively doubles my skill bonuses. Holy fuck. What's my hack now as a result? 50. Plus however much if I swap armor. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Damn. Oh, wait. My armor hurts my lockpick. So let's swap my armor. Ooh, okay. Plasma carbine, TNL. Plasma carbine, TNL, level 13. That's because I've dropped more levels on it. Right. Well, a fun times barrel, huh? Also, those helmets look pretty nice. That's just a 46 armor heavy helmet. That's cool. This is a 38 armor Iconoclast helmet. Nice. In pristine condition. Which means it's worth more. I keep having to look at that. It's so goofy. Alright. Let me check those weapon mods. Gyrosight, which I would like to drop on my new Mr. Power. Do plasma damage, Mr. Ouch. Mag to power. Fun times barrel. Critical damage, okay. Anti-riot gear. Long gun. Armor 21, long guns plus 7. That's pretty decent armor. And I can drop more armor plating on it. And it looks pretty good. Anti-riot gear. Iconoclast Rioter outfit was put together from anti-riot gear from some unfortunate peace officers. How ironic. Nice. And that is actual irony. Extra nice. Can also sell crap to these now. Junk. Alright, it's F. No, it's E. Do have some nice looking helmets though. Fun Times barrel, short grip. Yeah, durability. Speedy Mate barrel increases rate of fire. No water. It's kind of what I really need. I think that was everything in there. Mag picks. Pulse hammer. Do. I also noticed from watching someone else play the first few bits of the game that you do get some bone, or you do get it costs less to repair or anything. Continue. Oh. I don't think I want to do that. Feel like that's a bad plan. But, okay, anything else out here? Where's this? Far down that way. I'll be back there. The arms building, where's this? Not too far. Space Crime Continuum. That's down there. The Grim Tomorrow. Right, that's over by the Iconoclasts. That required some more hacking than I had, but now I think I could maybe do that. And this is where? Far down that way, and then Radio Free Monarch. So also all the way down there. Okay, so I guess I'll start by doing this stuff back with the Iconoclasts. Fun Times barrel after hours. Certainly an interesting thought. What's my easiest way down there? I could maybe cut across. I think I want to bring out my gun in this area. Just in case, knowing the local wildlife. Or like the wildlife of all of the planets around here. Why would you waste a perfectly good potato by putting it on a Fun Times barrel? That poor potato, what did it ever do to you? Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about this beer. The beer is nice, but the hazelnut flavor, and it's not hazelnut, it's hazelnut flavor, is really fucking strong.
I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
I keep catching that bucket of bolts around my room. It says it's cleaning up bottles, but I ain't buying it.
You think you could be a bored spy?
Fuck. You could be onto something. I'll tell you this much. If it tries to sell me another void-forsaken cleaning instrument, I'm kicking it out of the airlock.
Jesus fuck.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
We're
Well,
on a very
unable to
important-
connect to chat.
We'll continue this later.
Please
Welcome
try
back,
again
Captain.
later. Let me try refreshing, I guess. Seems to believe I'm still connected, and I think I'm back. Potato's having a real good time now. Got the rollers. The rest of the account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to. That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Okay, time to fix up the printing press then.
Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best.
Oh, that's why these guys haven't returned.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They weren't willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing
He
facility
does
with
have
the
a
same
point.
importance as I.
The written word can be quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
I
Awful
have the
friendly to
utmost
the
confidence in their
Iconoclasts for a
abilities. Friends, we must have
for a
faith
law
that the
follower.
men and women we recruit can handle
Oh
the
no,
beast
you
for
can
which
actually
we
do a
recruit
genocide
them.
run. Everyone is killable. Could have sent them after backing them up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Do everything I can. Here's hoping they ain't already dead. This further down. That's pretty nearby. Yes, you. Wrong button.
As you were.
I wanted to buy from you, but okay. Are there any vending machines in this colony? Because I need to buy some water.
If I hear
No.
you say survival of the fittest one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Survival's about persistence and luck.
This, though. Yes, I would like to mod this with a new gyro site, because I fucking love the gyro site. Shock damage is pretty good. Plasma or shock? I do like plasma, but I'm not really. Fun times barrel, why not? Okay. And I want to mod this. Physical armor rating plus... plus 5. Yes. Cool.
So weapon
So
proficiency.
now I think I have the same... Yeah. So now I've got 26 armor on this. And... the elite troop armor, yeah, that's the same, and it comes with the thing. So I haven't even lost a mod slot, I just had to have
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived.
It could be. I kind of want to see how well that works out, but I also would feel really bad doing it because I am not able to handle doing shit like that. Okay, we're doing Grim Tomorrow, which is right across here. Oh. Much as I like the normal iron sights on this, I do kinda... The spread reduction is worth it. Because I tend to mag dump. Oh. Oh. Thank you for your service. Why the fuck did I think a corpse for his, well, for the gear he gave me, I guess. Okay. So how's everyone doing tonight? I am tired, and I don't think I got around to asking that yet. Good going, me. Hey, Sonia. Yeah. I'm in one of those, like, I'm not super hungry, but I feel like I should eat something kind of spots right now. Oh, don't worry about it.
Mercy from me.
That's the last of them.
We did pretty well. The vermin. What? That is a big revolver. $112 damage a shot. It may use the heavier, more expensive ammo, but it's worth it. And I got a flamethrower. Nice. Pistol Mark II. I thought these were glitched off the ground for a moment until I realized they're on, they have legs. The beds have legs. Which actually makes sense on a planet like this. Ooh. missing some lockpick skill, huh? Not anymore. I'm missing a... Now I'm missing something else. Cool. I need to get a few more points in that. Okay, so now that is back over in town. And then this yacht club outposts, that's further down. Whoa. Mento yacht club, this meet with Catherine, yep. Arms, yeah, remember where that is. Signs of Mr. Pickett, where's that? Further down that way, pay for the printer. All the way in the other direction. Hayes Grave. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this and then head to see Hayes Grave. Why am I tired? Oh, I got home from work around midnight, or well, around 12:30. I've been home for about an hour and 15 now. And it's just been a long day, you know? Nah, it's more, it's not so much an I need to go to bed tired, it's an exhausted and I need to relax tired. Okay, last time I went this way. There's Mantiqueens up that way, so we're not going that way.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
Max, why?
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Don't. Please stop joking about us all getting ourselves killed. Nobody up here. I don't think. Cool. I'll take it. No, this game isn't now that stressful. If I wanted a stressful game, I'd be soloing some hunt. That game stresses me the fuck out. Not so much when I'm hanging out with people and playing it, but honestly, I find wandering around open landscapes quite relaxing. Okay. Fallbrook.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so...
Thanks,
might
Wishful
consider
Prince.
stopping in.
Yep. I'm doing here anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off this rogue and then go on to the Guinness, which I think is gonna be more my thing. This thing, it's not sweet,
Time for a round of whist.
but...
Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Alright. Who are you?
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Uh-huh.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well...
Another man I'm tempted to kill for his hat.
You don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium gold-blood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Alright, this ought to be good.
Oh, I enjoy a good challenge. I'll get right to it then. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run.
Oh, you
As
idiot.
I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What
Oh
say you
man, this
locate 'em
guy's
and
such a
retrieve
fucking
the goods
dipshit.
for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Before I agree to this, yeah, I want some questions answered.
I won't even hit back.
You hit back, I shoot you. Where should I start looking?
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
Alright, not like I have anything
Was that
better to do.
sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink.
You are fucking brain dead.
Scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be...
Yeah, no, sprats are like space lizard rats. They can get rabies. And don't eat them, because that is probably the source of the plague that was sweeping through Edgewater. Come on, water, water, water. Yes. I will buy it all.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Bridge collapse, huh? Probably like right around here.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner? Fancier? Stocked with better booze?
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Do I have to go around, or no? It's in the place back there. Thought that was further, and I thought maybe I had to loop around.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Can you not see I got
Why
business
is it
with you?
every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly. Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Chaney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
By nugget of paradise, you mean a piece of man-to-dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago.
And I just got the job.
That's something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
The Alta Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Mm-hmm.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Marauders ain't no thing.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Or Sawbones could probably cook something up.
I shall leave the details to you.
Actually, I like that. I wasn't expecting the game to give me some suggestions there.
All that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer. Parvati will handle that.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost.
So I want Parvati and Ellie, I guess.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while.
Sonia, get some sleep. You really need to get more sleep.
Factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Yep.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Mm-hmm. What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him. Run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
I should have said not interested.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
That's really good to hear, Sonia. I know you were having some sleep troubles before. Keep it up.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
Oh, I picked the two worst people they had here with. All right.
smuggled stuff all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Conditions fair. Law-forsaken town. He doesn't sound like an iconoclast. At least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town, produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. What if I can't find a dentist who'll pay something for the
Sounds
teeth?
like Chaney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Drink. Snack. Oh, it's still in town. Is the vicar a heretic? I have no idea. Seems to have been in some spots of legally legally questionable spots before.
Waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
This is where our man is. I think we may have a problem. Wish I had a flashlight, but the game is pretty bright, so it's not a big problem. Oh. Guess that's what happened. Okay. Looks like it should be over there. Oh no, I'm in a completely different area. Reginald Chaney.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Hold on. Yeah, what are you doing? Let's all calm down
This
here.
is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
And you're about to give up everything you've ever believed in for some revenge?
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Don't. No.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There. That's sorted then.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Okay. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Good.
Can we talk?
You know what? Sure.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Chaney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Why'd you feel the need to lie about him?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Chaney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
We all get a little obsessed sometimes.
I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Let's move on. What was he about to do besides assault and battery? Just assault and battery. He claimed he was trying to find a scholar on French. Was actually trying to find a man that he could beat the shit out of.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
I want to hear this.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Yes.
Oh,
that is exactly what you should say.
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Ain't a fan of this town. And now I am actually looking for a scholar hermit on French, yes. You.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do that. God. Okay. Oh, there's more than one. I wish I'd hit punch him in the eye. He's a fucking bitch. I think I hear a cat outside my door. Now. Because of course there's more than... It hadn't even occurred to me that there'd be more than one sprat. Oh, he's just an obnoxious prick who I kind of want to punch in the face. That's about the long and short of it. I just don't like him. I've met a lot of people that I've just looked at and really wanted to punch in the face. Being polite is hard. It's harder when you're a little drunk.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave top to bottom. That's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filths my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my...
The more I talk to this guy, the more I just wish I'd hit the punch him button.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me... State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around?
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all... Got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
I'm just here to retrieve the goods.
Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
No need for vivisection.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my...
Great. Holy fuck. I've never seen a sprat that big. I want to be on the other side of town now.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I want to hit this so bad. No. Yeah.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Yeah, that's great. Now pay me.
Right, right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me...
You paid me, I don't care. I'm getting the fuck out of this goddamn fuck town. What else? I think this one next.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
Time for my Guinness.
I suppose
It's in a fancy special bottle.
Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Let's see. I don't know if it's a... Nope, this is a pop-off kit. Or this is a bottle opener requiring cap. Can never tell with the bigger breweries. Not gonna bother pouring. Interesting. sure how I feel about it yet. But it doesn't seem too bad. I figured you meant the big sprat.
They'll never see us.
Here we go. Excellent hit. Nice one. Sure.
Damn it. That was mostly my fault. Wait. Snack first so that I'm not.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Ms. Remnorine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Fair. Right, how much damage do these guns do? 204 and 112. Cool.
Easy does it. Call that one a mercy kill. Here we go.
Took out 2 before they realized we were here.
Sure.
That should bring down another of them.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
I'm really hoping that that's actually hitting people and not. Whoop. Cool. That went pretty well, all things considered. Remnorine Wentworth. I'm still moderately stuck on her last names. I don't really know why. They're not really all that out there or anything. I just... Oh, I got another... I figured the vermin was going to be like a unique weapon or something, but no. Sorry, plasma launcher? Nyoka. Use a light machine gun modified for plasma. Might see about dropping you a heavy machine gun at some point. Yeah, that does 51 damage a shot. This... Oh boy. I think high individual shot damage is supposed to be better on companions, so let's see how well she does with a plasma launcher.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Cool. It's not a fun noise. Hold on. No, it's back the other way. Wrong one. Oh. My character's getting as tired as I am. This feels like it's a fight location, but I don't see anyone, which makes me very nervous. Abandoned safe house, huh? Is this where... Oh, cool. Wish I could rest here. Revolver Mark II. That does more damage and uses light ammo. Knock out versus knockback. Fair. Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the two most recent. Hey, PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. To mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We'll finally be out of this hellhole. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used this outpost. Some names, like an Anne Lamont and a Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's see, armor. Getting a bunch of vermin. Max, do you have a helmet on? Yes, you do. Good. Nyoka, do you have a helmet on? No, you don't. Why don't you? Have this, I guess. I'm wearing the wrong one. Right, I was gonna look at. And I think I'd probably get more points for. Wrapped it on meat. I can eat that.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years.
What is
It'll
what?
take you
Who's
into the
carrying?
Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
For some fun?
What's up?
Mention a more fun way?
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bads up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but It'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
I think I'll go caverns then. Either way, we got someone waiting for us over. Or something over here to look out for. The gun the woman had? Oh, it's a plasma launcher. Grenade launcher, but plasma. At least I assume. I just handed it to her. Okay, I was assuming that'd be the way up on the other side. But maybe not. There's gotta be some way up. I mean, my quest is telling me to go over there. Oh, it'll be that. Oh.
I'm going.
To shred, you say?
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Did he actually, or did she actually just make a Futurama joke? Oh shit. Shit. The auto mechanical threw me for a fucking loop. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage, but you get a perk point. Sure. I don't really face corrosive too often. Let's see. Kills. Per kill. Science weapon damage. Buying price. Plus 10 dialogue skills. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh wait, no, that's a plus 10 to dialogue skills with no one in your party. Damn it. I just wasted that. It's a 95 locked box. Jesus Christ. So that's a suppressor. This is an okay gun. I think I prefer having a rifle, but it's usable. Oop, wrong button. Remains of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Vortex mace. Ordnance control armor. Money and ammunition. Right. And I wish it would stop refreshing that every time I got a little low. And Starcross Troopers, which is a little further down. Hey, Bob. Mega Raptidon. Not entirely sure how I feel about the Guinness. Okay, I think that at the very least. Come on, I'm hitting. Okay, I guess it wasn't entirely charged.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Oh, I'm crippled. Cool. That should wear off.
On my way.
I hope. Did not expect them to be.
The caves back east are safest.
Plasma.
We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
No, I'm just trying to take. I just figured I'd take you to your buddy first. Your buddy's grave. If only I could find somewhere to. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. And now that I know that I can do that, I am. Let's map to T. Oh, it is remapped already. Cool. Stick and still sprint. Manta Pillar, Mantisaur Drone, Haze Grave. Well, I mean, Haze Grave is where we're going. Strengths.
Here we go. They were just
That means Marauders. Oh shit!
Damn it! Not you too!
I wasn't expecting to get ambushed by Mantisaurs there. I'm gonna be all the way back here. Cool. That's fun. Not a huge fan of that, but I should have realized that I was gonna make enough noise to draw those in. I think I'll have a snack
If you were in
first.
charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on.
Oh, Jesus fuck. How did I miss that?
Want me to never turn my back to you.
down without alerting. See if I can get the third. Was not expecting to do so well at that. Wish the game would highlight corpses a little more. It's just a little frustrating. Trying to track down all the people that have slaughtered. Oh, someone else here? Oh, yep.
We are just that good.
Yep. Oh.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting
Also
shot.
Manta Queen, which is,
Westbound
I'd
still.
really rather
I'll
not
let
deal
you know
with.
when we can start assembling.
Oh. Advanced defensive helmet, gold. That looks really nice, but I like my vented helmet, honestly. Starting to get attached to this thing. And let's see. No. Right, it's over here.
Here we go.
Wait until their alerts go down a little. Oh, they ain't going down. Alright.
Shouldn't have stood in our way.
Wow. They are fucking blind.
Sure.
I'm going!
I'll take care of them. Coming over.
Covering!
I've had quite enough of you.
Okay, and I think it should just be the auto mechanical now.
Everyone all right?
Did that kill Max? No, did that kill Max? Fucking hell. No. I'm kind of pissed about that. Like, motherfucker.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnarim Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
Nobody's allowed to kill Max. It's not allowed.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Go.
Everyone all right?
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Oh, it's because I'm suffering from withdrawal. And drop that revolver in place of the vermin, because it's just a little better. Like, uses more common ammo that I have more of, does slightly more damage, and fires faster.
Making my way there. Knew what hit them.
First one down. I do love what is clearly a novelty bolt. Hey, Bravo Bomb. Yeah, this game's been running pretty well. A little stuttery at times, but generally quite solid. And I'm assuming some of my performance issues are trying to run this at 1440p when I really should have just gone for a 1080p monitor. But I'm getting a solid around 50 or around 60. I don't know precisely because I'm not using Steam and therefore don't know what don't have the Steam FPS counter that I usually use. So
On they go!
Nice one, Captain!
okay, and if it's not still not dead, okay. Just use Frapser Afterburner. I could. Oh, please no. Please no, get back here, you idiots. Okay. Nope.
I can't do that, Captain.
That was very dangerous because my fucking companions decided they didn't feel like staying there anymore after we took down something. Holy fuck. Gave me a fucking scare. Oh, there's stuff here. This. I've seen worse recoil animations. Where the fuck did that giant asshole thing go? Just decided to poof out of existence. Cool. Yeah, a lot of recoil animations wind up looking like that. Maybe we should make a trip back home. Or back to the ship. Because I need sleep. I mean, out of game too, but like my character needs to sleep before his skills really start suffering. But this was a solid excursion. Start making our way back, because I don't think we're in any shape to keep going. Any update on Throne? I'm drawing a blank on what Throne is. Cause it rings a bell. I just can't seem to. Oh, Nuclear Throne. We have not gotten it yet. We're just kind of looking at it and seeing what happens, you know?
Devour their mates after copulation.
We'll probably grab it on sale because the
They kill them, but they leave
winter
the body
sale
till
can't
the
be too
swarm
far
catches and eats it.
off.
First meal is their father.
Because the Steam winter sale can't be too far off. Yeah.
You seen Arthur today?
Where was I? Oh, yeah, no, that was some guy with the Iconoclast. It's not back here.
He got crushed during the bridge collapse.
It was his team run.
Location. Did I get that? I think I did. Yes. So I'm going to start. Actually, it might be in my best interest to fast travel to my ship, get some sleep, and then start walking back and turning in quests on the walk. That seems like it's probably...
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
What the fuck? No, I'm with you, Ada. Who the fuck keeps ordering those? Okay, when did I hit overweight? Probably when I grabbed this stuff. No, I hit overweight when I was... Oh, it's because I don't have companions in the ship with me in the ship, right? Oh, wait. See about... Okay. I really like this gun. I don't know why. It just kind of sits just right with me. Yeah, I don't need Max now. Yeah, I'm gonna need Parvati with me. Okay. So start by going to turn in...
What goes on in a marauder's head?
Where is she?
They're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Parvati is such a good person. I'm so glad that she just became the internet's favorite companion. All
Here
right.
to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
And your smelly jerseys.
Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils. That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship, baby. Tell Velma that Grim can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here.
Sure. Velma's not going to be happy with me for this.
I don't want to think about it.
Velma's also a prick, so.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but...
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Well, you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Come to an arrangement on Grim's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Something else?
What have I been playing lately? I started to get back into the first Dark Souls a little bit. I started playing a little bit of Warframe lately.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still,
Mr.
you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Parvati, are you related to someone famous? Oh, food addiction. I shouldn't have taken that. Okay. 10 points. No weapon sway for 5 seconds after each kill. And no, revert. Ooh, tinkering cost to half would be good. And I can get this up. Next level. I think I'm going to put the other 4 into... I'm going to put my leftovers into guns. Okay. At the very least, this reverted that one perk that I really shouldn't have grabbed. Increased movement speed. That might be nice. TTD restored on kill, actually, because I kill a lot of people in tactical time dilation. Okay. So I guess let's start by hitting up Ash. No, yeah, because that'll be in the Iconoclasts area.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours.
Yeah, I'll probably never play Bloodborne because I have no interest in, I have no interest in, yeah, no, nobody is allowed to hurt Parvati. Jesus fuck, something killed Parvati. Yeah, I'll probably never play Bloodborne because I have no interest in getting a PS4. There's really no reason for me to get it. I don't like playing games. I generally don't like playing most of the games that I'm interested in on the PS4 are shooters, and I have no interest in playing shooters with.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekend?
Hands of the Void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
I don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyway.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
Here we go!
Nice one! That's the last of it.
Whew. Getting sick and tired of this corrosive damage. Probably gonna go till I finish my beer.
Here we go! Good job, Cap!
I think Parvati needs some better armor. Yeah, 19 is not cutting it. Standard troop ballistics armor. Increases stealth. No. Let's get you some actual armor on you. Yeah, 14 armor was not a good plan. You never know. It was part of an exclusive deal with Sony from what I know, so probably not. If we're just like, I'd love to play. Actually, no, I have my PS3 sitting around. I might be able to track down a copy of Demon's Souls and play that. I'd rather play it on PC, but I mean, if it's not a choice, I don't know. Jesus Christ, that armor's terrible. Fuck off, Spacer's Choice. Fucking burn. God, I hate that fucking jingle. Transistor? I have looked at it a time or two. I don't know if it's my thing. I've played a chunk of Bastion and never got around to finishing it. And I know it's by the same people, but I just don't know if it'd be my thing. Hey, CW. I wish this at least had a save and exit button.
All the dead critters.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
Bought themselves a ticket off world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah. Thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost, and you aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
They died out
And
there.
their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Mantis passed.
Should've kept those bits. Prick. Very tempted to pull my fucking gun on him, but that'd probably get me in trouble with the Iconoclasts. And I like the people around here. Just not that prick. Yeah, I heard some of the soundtrack for Transistor. It didn't really click with me. I don't know. Because I really liked Bastion's soundtrack. Let's continue on Radio Free Monarch. Hey, Chris. There should be sound. Unless you're asking somebody else about that. Go ahead, Chris. Where's Mame? Where's Mame? No, you fucking don't. Okay, that should get us a little fucking... Nope. Big problem with my companions just fucking sprinting in there. really want to clear that out. Volume is quite a bit low. That's odd. Shouldn't be. I'll bring the game's volume up equal to me, and I will. Okay. Well, I'll bring a little lower than me. About there. That should. I turned up the volume. We'll see. Guardsman party continues when Shoggy finishes it. That's. I've said it a few times. It's not. He's not finished writing the latest part, and
Will do, Captain.
I'll post the rest once he's put it out.
To shreds, you say?
Damn this game and its references.
I'll fix you right up!
So that'll do some shit to it.
And we're alive.
Alive we are somehow. To shreds, you say? And what about his wife? To shreds, you say?
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially the bendy parts.
Weston Sloan. I don't know who that is.
Catch yourself up, Captain.
I wasn't expecting it to just drop away like that. I don't know why it would remind you of Fable. I could see it reminding you of Fallout or Elder Scrolls, but I don't quite get Fable. Yeah, I was expecting that to like at least continue for a little bit and not just drop off suddenly. That sucks a little. This does 204 per shot, so I should at least.
Sure.
Just try this again.
Here we go.
I do like how she does her reload first.
I am a storm!
You got it, Captain!
Okay, here's hoping, here's hoping.
You're hurt! On they go!
Come on, poor buddy. Those swarms are the real fucking killers. Entomophobia. No, thank you. guess we'll go around up this way. Probably gonna need a drink soon. Bitch. Fuck you. These have too much range on them.
Here we go! Damn, but we're good. Nice one!
We'll take a drink, though. Mostly, I just wanted to see what was on the other side of that bridge. There's an antiqueen there. I need to go around a little further up here.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable.
Oh, I was not expecting them to suddenly murder the scientists, so I'm going to restart that. I feel kind of shitty about restarting, but also meh. That's always fun. Am I going to be playing for a while? For a little bit longer, until I finish my beer at least. Yeah, SCP Foundation is wonderful. There's so much lore, and only some of it...
Alright, I'm on the move.
There's kind of a general... Of how... the stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Yeah, there's no problem with it being higher.
Here we go.
It means I have a buffer. Fuck you.
Down they go.
Went fairly well. Yeah. And then there's the SCP-1 things, which are a ton of fun. My personal favorite is the factory. did I do that again? I know these are there this time. In case I start heading back. I can. At least I didn't wind up with a concussion this time.
Here we go. Nice shot, Captain.
It's one down. I guess take out all these guys before they realize that we're here so that they don't detonate the scientists.
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over them, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
Okay. That.
I'm ready for this. Woo! Nice work!
Running fire!
So, there's a couple of different ones that I think are called the Factory. I'm particularly... Actually, it's not called the Factory, but it's about a factory. It's actually called an O5's Tale. But it is about a thing called the Anderson Factory, which is why I keep thinking that it's going to be called the Factory. But those are two very different SCP-001s. The Anderson Factory is the one where it's this abominable factory. It's a story that the O5s tell, or that one of the O5s tells, that is about this horrific factory pumping out eldritch, horrible bullshit using under horrible labor conditions, doing horrible things to their employees. What the? How the fuck did I die that quickly? I look away at chat for 2 seconds. Great. I'm getting real sick of this stretch of land. Yeah, Lovecraft Great Evil.
I'm going.
And how the Foundation had to turn to the factory for help afterwards because of some bullshit.
Running fire!
Basically Wishful Prince. And that is probably my favorite. But there's also one called The Factory that is completely different, which gets really confusing because they are both about factories. There's also the one where the Foundation itself is SCP-001, because it's not real and it's something that the UIU is observing. Really? One from that fucking distance was enough for a concussion. Ringing ears, sure. Not a concussion. Wish there was a way to find out how long that was gonna hit me. Concuss. Duration infinite. Fun. I am not even aiming at them. Jesus fucking Christ.
With us?
The UIU is the unusual incident, unusual incidents unit of the FBI. They are woefully underfunded and not able to do a damn thing, and as such are frequently referred to as UI useless.
Down from here.
Oh, you bitch.
The humidity is really uncomfortable.
I think I may have saved them by launching full scale.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
Guess I should snack. Drink. Where are the corpses? I know one's gonna be up here. And one of the funniest things about the UIU is that, like, they really are trying, and they really want to be able to help, but they know that they can't. They know they're never going to get the funding that they need. Oh, I've read some of the tales. I read... Oh, what was it? I read the UIU introduction at one point, and that was kind of the thing that solidified my love for the UIU. Let's break this down. Break this down. Guess one of these, because I got like a fuck ton of these. Oh man, I should go into armor. Definitely break down this. This seems terrible. Right, for
Making tracks.
That's probably how I died so quickly last time.
Sure.
I love the double tap. Ooh, like machine gun Mark II. That, Nyoka, you are using a light machine gun Mark I. Does 90, or just 51 damage a shot and 90 shots a magazine. 58 damage a shot. And I can drop mag to power on that and also turn it into another one. What else am I gonna break down? Guess some weapons. Guess one of these plasma carbines. Nope, that's the wrong one. Spacer's Choice Shears. What? I guess I've done that. There. That's enough to move again. Control. Yes. I have seen a little bit of that game, and it looks moderately neat. I've thought of checking it out, but I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think if it's included in Game Pass, because it might be. Oh, I'm using the wrong helmet. That's why I'm dying so hard. Guess I'll break down some more shit. How many of these do I have? Also, how many ultra? That one's pristine. I guess they pushed down the ladder to prevent these guys from getting off. And maybe there's another way around the back. Nope. Oh, those guys are fucking dead. Those guys are immensely dead. And they also had a lot of Adreno, which is probably why the... I'm not getting anything on the Epic Games Store, not with all the security flaws. Terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you are reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including, but not limited to, fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation of company lounge and or bathroom privileges. Revocation of bathroom. Project Lorem Ipsum shall fucking Lorem Ipsum. Lorem Ipsum dollar sit omet. Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated. The term is less than lethal because it's not non-lethal. It's or less lethal or less than lethal, or it's not non-lethal, but it could potentially be lethal, and it will still hurt a fuck ton. Agitated or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing. Experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. Has all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. Take this. Miss Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. Supposed to awful, that's the point. I don't care what Sublight is charging, so long as it keeps your presence here quiet. Before it gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. Come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. Sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Great. Alternate project titles. But my hack is hurt by my concussion. Double concussion. Cool. I'll need to come back here. Wrong door. This terminal is only to be used with S564 clearance. If you are reading this, same thing. For that's 564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines of in excess of 100,000 bits. Detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we are not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. It's not because it's actually dangerous. They are just assholes. Okay. To confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Person Specialist. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. The chairman. Pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlet, perusing and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. Employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. Berate him relentlessly to protect the chairman's honor. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. Good thing I ain't on their science. I'm too interested to not. I'm too interested to not use it. Also too overweight to keep carrying it. Oh, that's a first-gen light assault rifle. Two Mark IIs, but I don't really use them. Got the one that I'm using. This one's the same but unmodded. This one's not pristine, and I've got a third. Feel like I can do with one more breakdown. Some of these are honestly quite decent. Wait. Hold on. Parvati helmet. Big bump to engineering and a minus to here. Okay. So the reason I went over here was actually to try and get to the other side of that bridge, which I should be able to do. Big fun goop. Yeah, I've thought about getting I a few times, but every time I look at it, it just looks like an early Source game. And those are always a little iffy. I guess I need to go around to get to the part I've been thinking of, which is a bit frustrating.
What happened here? We ought to be quick about this.
I'm with you. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Okay. It's in here. Smuggler tunnel.
That a peep from me.
Let's see about where's that handgun? So much ammo for it. Seriously, Naoka? That was a mistake. Sorry.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Alright, let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
It's all the traps.
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
That's the last of my beer, so once I finish this up, I'm done.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Fair. You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything.
Damn.
If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Sounds right. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Sure.
Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay, then. I will just relieve you of some of this. I can't believe it's not borscht. Gross. Probably have taken that thing that lowers the weight of consumables. Bolter Pistol 2.0. Nice. Can I customize the armor look? No, sadly. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably just a habit. Kind of surprised I don't have more arena time. One of these two. Yeah, I might drop that in there. Bump my recharge rate. Jesus fuck, I'm really overweight now. Trip Blade Mark II, huh? I've got how many of these? Officer's spine versus that, so probably drop the officer's spine because it's a non-unique version of the same thing. No, that's the one that I've been using, and I kind of want to keep the pristine one. I'll break down this one because I'm not really using that, and I want to keep the pristine one. This is just less good, and I don't have any use for it anymore. What is a less good version of the current of my new bolter pistol? Flamethrower. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna give more than one person a flamethrower. Okay. I heard the little beep and thought I was about to step on a bomb. All right. This should save. Yeah, he's been writing the Penal Colony, but it is not finished.
Had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
She has a point. Anyway. That's it for me tonight. I just want to double check that it's saved. That should be the last save. Yeah. Do I want to teleport all the way back just to double check that I saved? Kinda, honestly. How's the gunplay in this game? I like it more or less. It leans a little harder on the RNG, not RNG, on the loot upgrades and things like that than I would like, but you know. I guess I'll use my autosave if I can, and I'll use this manual save if I can't. I hope I remember that. Anyway, that is it for me tonight. It is 4 a.m. and I need to get some sleep. So, I will see you guys all later. Have a good night, everyone.